I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm here. Day number 102. Finally painted all of my nails blue. That rhymes. You guys, I have not chosen any colors. And, oh, there it is. 1 second. I always seem to put my water cup in the worst spot. 30 seconds in. Currently, I'm off to the side, adding more water to my... maybe we'll not use water cup today. Maybe I'll switch to just a water bottle. So I'm going to drink some water, and then we're going to get started. This is what I'm going to dip in today. So here's my palette. I haven't chosen any colors. It's taken me a little bit of time to get set up today, you guys, because I took everything down yesterday and cleaned the whole room. I really want to say studio. I cleaned my studio area, but I cleaned the entire room, plus the studio area. So what I'm going to do is just do like a grab. My art bag is clear, you guys. It looks so organized. So I'm just going to not look and choose a color. Whatever these two are. And I'll choose one big bottle. Some odd reason I can't feel. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. If we need to add another color, we always can. We've got these three. I'm going to raise you guys up here. Give me some space to work. Hey, good morning. Welcome in. You're coming in this morning. You're catching me right on time because I'm just getting started. Normally by this time I will have already laid some paint down, but this morning I'm moving a little bit slower, and that's okay. These are the three colors that I selected. Random colors. I just did the grab box, the blind box color grab, and these are the three unusual. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these colors? Brown, blue, and then fluorescent pink. I am hearing to add the blue first. And I'm going to add some water to my brush too. Okay, it's not gonna work. We actually need the glass. The mouth of this bottle is too small for these big brushes. I'm just gonna put it in a better spot. If I put it under my table, then surely I won't accidentally run into it. Surely. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hey girl, I was looking at your stuff. I saw you uploaded yesterday. I was like, how are you doing? It's so good to see you, Miss Angel. Things have been good over here. Art has been arting. Been super focused on abstract. Y'all, yesterday I took my art to the park and did a little photo shoot. The sun was kicking my butt. It was all in my eyes. All in my eyes, and also just over contrasting my photos. Oh yeah, definitely. Completely recovered from all that yuckiness. Girl, we in a new timeline now. And getting new daily things. I would say challenges, but I don't even want to bring that on myself because I want my days to be nice and flowy and smooth. For instance, yesterday I had to do it fully in flow, and I was like, I was off. Normally, I would probably go to the gym, do all the things. Instead, I took it slow and I ended up cleaning up. And then I was gonna go to the gym, but then had got a call from my daughter and had a really nice long conversation with her at the park while I was at the park. I went to the park and had lunch that I got from a new restaurant that I've never gone to, like a real local restaurant. And those ladies, I got to witness these ladies working at this little restaurant. I think it's called the Merriam or something like that. And the ladies working there were so happy. I was just like, what? They were so cheerful. Everyone coming in the door, me and more. What do you want? What can I get for you? They talked to me in Spanish the whole time. I know I've been living out here for a year because I feel like a baby how they can speak Spanish. Like they can understand like what their parents are saying. That means I have been here for an entire year. By year two, kids usually can speak audibly. Nowadays, kids can speak even younger. But by year two, they can speak sentences. So at first, I was like, I want to be fluent in Spanish right now. And nowadays, I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually how children learn. And if I'm naturally learning, like I'm doing my Duolingo, I'm practicing every day when I talk to people out and about. So I actually like force myself to say at least one or two words in Spanish. I'm watching some shows in Spanish. I know I got all the way off topic now talking about my Spanish, but it's helping. So yeah, by year two, I will be speaking probably clear sentences. But I'm starting to really understand a lot of the things. Even the delivery guy yesterday, he was like, "Dang, I spoke it fast," because he goes English or Spanish after he had said all the things, and I was like, responded back in Spanish. I was like, "No, entiendo, um, muchas cosas." Um, like he was like, "Oh wow, that's great." I said like a lot fast, and you still understood. I was like, "Yeah, it's been 1 year, 1 full year and some months now." It's like I'm keeping my tracking my record based on if I was a little baby. So yeah, by year three, I should be fluent. I should be saying things with attitude. My personality should fully shine through my Spanish. It's exciting, right? Thank you. Are you guys learning any languages out there? There are other languages I want to learn, but Spanish so far has been like the main focus since I was young. I've lived in Texas, like Houston, Texas. Like I was surrounded by Hispanics, so wanting to be able to communicate with some of the most kindest people on the planet, yes, please. And guess what? I'm not trying to say nothing, but growing up, you know how like we get like kind of picked on or bullied by people that are different than us? I can honestly always say that all the Hispanic people that would ever come in contact with me were always so kind, never mean. Always offered me some delicious food, some makeup, some attitude, some new music, dance moves. No wonder I like Puerto Rico, because it feels the same way. This brown spiral over this blue is actually nice. So y'all saw me in the beginning. I was judging the colors as I took them out the box, but it's all right. It's working out. So now we have that fluorescent pink that we poured out. What are we gonna do with that? I'm getting a different brush for that. For that, you see. Thanks. Right before I started today's live, let me get some water. Right before I started today's live, I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, I heard in my sleep, it was loud as, "Time to start your day. Oh, you need a money, I woke up. I was like, "Dang, that's a jam." And then I was like, "Wait, what time is?" I was like, "What time is?" And I looked at the time, and it was like 6:24. I woke up. I was like, "Okay." I don't know. Angel, are you still here? Does that ever happen to you? Do you have clairaudience? And like it's helping like guide you like crazily now? It was so loud. It's nice, right? It's like, thanks for the help. Yay. Thanks for the help. Thanks for waking me up, universe, or body. Really, it's body. I feel like I'm not exactly sure what the antenna connection is, but something with the body and the sleeping and the everything is like helping. It helps us to like know what to do here on the outside world. Yeah. I would say I don't have any either, but bro, the way how like I be thinking about people and then they like call me. I'm like, okay. Or the way I get like pulled into just like going outside for a walk with certain people at certain times. I clock it now. Back in the day I'd be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a walk. Now I know, oh no, there's something more here. There's something that we have to talk about. And it's usually not me talking, it's usually me just being present. And then in the moment, whatever it is that wants to be said is said. Never aggressive. Never preachy either, because I don't want to pretend like I haven't experienced the life that we're all living. I definitely have experienced it, and this ish is crazy. I'm always like, what are we doing here? Y'all have heard me say that several times. Oh, that's interesting. You get weird dreams that seem to be in common places that others on the internet have been. So are people like telling you, hey, I was in that place? Somehow your dream comes up and then you're able to find the connection? Bruh, I don't know why my mind is thinking Stranger Things. That's so interesting. Google Mall World, you're gonna make me like go down a rabbit hole. I'm so excited. One thing about me, I love to research. I love to research and learn, so all information be like pretty cool. Except for if it's like bringing me fully down, like to the point. Most of us were in something called the Gate Pro. Yeah, I hear about that. That's the gifted and talented. And they said, well, I don't know all about it, but I know that some people say that it's like they were hiding or like harnessing those gifts again, bringing up the Stranger Things or all of the movies or shows that are showing us that something else is utilizing younger people's energy to make themselves stronger or stay alive longer. Like people are trying to, I guess, achieve like longevity in life. They played a strange tone in our wards with big brown headphones, and that's when the weird dreams started for me. Oh, and you're in y'all's wards. Oh, are you talking about the hearing test? Not me getting quiet. Are you talking about the hearing test? Like when they would call you down to the nurse? Anyway, let's put a triangle. Girl, I like these kind of conversations. Anybody else weird like us? Mm-hmm. What about the vision test as well, girl? Mm-hmm. So strange you'd have to see houses in two separate perspectives and then a poof in your eye. Yeah, that loud ringing, like now that you're saying it, it's like replaying in my head the time frame of being in school, and I'm like, hmm. There's just a lot of strange things that, I don't know. Have you watched this show? This ties into this a little bit, but there's a show called Pluribus. It's kind of new. And that show is showing, like, I guess, humans being, like, forced to be nice. And some people, there's like 7 people that haven't been affected by the strain of whatever is causing everyone else to have to be nice. It seems great. You do? Okay. Yay. Not a lot of people have seen it. Okay, so we can talk. So the whole fact that, you know, it looks like it's a great idea, but under the surface, it's like taking away people's kind of free will to emote. And also, I felt like it was kind of like slavery too, because like everything has to be with the hive mind. Like, yes, hive mind is good, but also there's something about it. Something about it just seems sneaky. I'm excited for season 2. I guess I'll apologize for spoilers for people that have not seen it. But I haven't really given away much. There's so much more context and goodness to the show. But it feels like that's kind of similar. Like now, I watch people like what is her name? Oh, I can't even think of her name. She comes on like Pamela Cannon. I think her name is Pamela something. I watch her whatever she uploads on YouTube. She has like a great big following. I legit like trust her like information that she's put out over these years. And what she said in this last video just reminded me of Pluribus, because she was like, we have to keep our vibration up. We have to try not to focus on like all of the super big distractions, I guess, with all the stuff that's happening, all of the things that's being revealed. And I'm like, I don't know, the game always seems like it's not supposed to be like two sides, but it just seems like everything is two sides. And it's like we want it to kind of be one side, but is that where we're going? Just a question. We don't know. If it is, that'd be really cool to see. Since we were kids, at least for me, since I was a kid, I wanted stuff like world peace. I wanted people to realize that we're all like doing the chopping the wood, carrying the water, living the real life. And we can be happy while doing that. We don't have to hurt each other. Kind of like Michael Jackson. To make this world a better place for you and for me. I'm excited to see what today's art looks like once I step away. All these beautiful questions we be having, and sometimes they don't lead to anywhere, and we just go right back to being like here. But it's great to like introspect. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I feel like balance is the most important thing because I feel like being super high vibrational makes you a target. I agree. That's why I be like, I'm going to go do what I want to do and live how I want to live. Sometimes I snap at people, but when I do, I also apologize. I'm not here trying to live an unaccountable life. I know when I've done something that's like a little bit, and especially if someone points it out to me. I don't want to sit here and pretend like, oh yeah, I figured it out. No, you guys, I'm always trying to like rebalance myself because this issue is insane. It's not just insane for y'all, it's insane for all of us. And I'm not your guru. That's why I was a Reiki master. And then I took that responsibility off of myself because I was doing Reiki for money, for business, and people were taking advantage of my sweet little soul. I think I told y'all. Telling me that they want to do Kundalini in exchange for Reiki. You got to be real careful in this new world that we're living in. Aw, thank you. I like the pink thing that hand that you put up. I'm leaving that as an X. You guys, we are coming up on the end of today's live. I had no idea what I was going to make today. I never do. I'd just be here and stuff just happens. I agree with you, Rawan, that it is very pretty. I am also very eager to see what we evolve into as a species, as a people, as an existence. It's pretty interesting. I am also excited to shine my light. That's how I like feel like I'm doing whatever the work is like being in spaces like this and being my real self, shining my light everywhere I go, but also being like honest when I'm feeling not so high and telling people in the moment, y'all, if y'all seen me like 2 months ago, I was snapping at everybody and having to apologize left and right. And people were telling me, it's okay, Marva, you're human. And when they would say that, the way how my whole body would just like relax, because I was like, I'm a manager. I have to like be like a certain way. No. I get to be me too. I get to be a person too. It's actually very refreshing. I like the way the pink and the blue looks together. Yo, what time is it? Speaking of manager, I gotta go get ready for work. I love y'all so much. Today's live was very good. Angel, thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me with conversations that I'd be wanting to have all the time. I just need to have people to talk about them with. If anyone is new here, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss when I go live. Also, when I upload, because I upload all the time randomly. Yesterday's video, me in the park, showing off many days of art that we've done together here on this live. You should check it out. It'll be right below this video. I'm not putting a link on the video. You have to come into my channel to see it. Eventually I might start doing the extra work, but for now I'm really liking like the speed at which my channel is growing and how I feel when I come on here. I like how those, yeah. I hope you guys like this painting, and I hope that you enjoyed this live. I am going to wrap it up. I'm wishing you guys a fantastic day. There she is. It's very pretty. Make sure that you subscribe, like, follow, do all the things. Welcome back, ⓰𓈒𓏸. I'm about to get out of here. Everybody have a fantastic day. I love y'all so much. Until next time, bye.